Hello, young man. I'm here to talk to you about something that I believe is essential for every individual, especially men, to understand and work on. Building a healthy self-esteem. As someone who has faced unimaginable losses and frustrations, I can tell you that it's not always easy to maintain a positive outlook on life. But I've learned that it's precisely in those moments of darkness that we must dig deep and find the strength to keep moving forward. Growing up, I was always driven to make a difference in the world. I was blessed with a wonderful family, and my parents instilled in me a sense of purpose and responsibility. But, as we all know, life can be cruel and unpredictable. The loss of my parents was a devastating blow, and it could have easily set me down a path of self-destruction. However, I chose to use that pain and suffering to fuel my determination to create a better world. As I delved deeper into my crusade against crime and injustice, I began to realize that my self-worth was not defined by my actions or accomplishments. It was defined by my values, my principles, and my unwavering commitment to doing what's right. I learned to separate my self-esteem from my ego, and that's a crucial distinction that many of us struggle to make. You see, when we tie our self-worth to our achievements, we set ourselves up for a never-ending cycle of disappointment and frustration. We become overly critical of ourselves, and we begin to believe that we're not good enough. But the truth is that we are more than our accomplishments. We are the sum of our experiences, our relationships, and our values. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, my friend. Building a healthy self-esteem takes work. It takes effort, dedication, and a willingness to confront our fears and insecurities. But the rewards are well worth it. When we have a positive self-image, we become more confident, more resilient, and more compassionate. We're better equipped to handle life's challenges, and we're more likely to make a positive impact on the world around us. One of the most significant obstacles to building a healthy self-esteem is the fear of failure. We're often taught that failure is unacceptable, that it's a reflection of our worth as individuals. But I'm here to tell you that failure is an essential part of growth and learning. It's through our mistakes and setbacks that we discover our strengths and weaknesses, and it's through those experiences that we develop the wisdom and character to overcome even the most daunting challenges. As men, we're often socialized to be tough, to be strong, and to be stoic. We're taught to suppress our emotions, to hide our vulnerabilities, and to project an image of confidence and control. But this can be a recipe for disaster. When we deny our emotions, we deny ourselves the opportunity to truly connect with others, to form meaningful relationships, and to experience the full range of human emotions. I've seen it time and time again, my friend. Men who are struggling to cope with their emotions, who are struggling to find their place in the world, and who are struggling to develop a sense of purpose and meaning. But it doesn't have to be that way. We can choose to be different. We can choose to be different. We can choose to be vulnerable, to be open, and to be honest about our feelings and our fears. Now, I want to share with you a few strategies that have helped me build a healthy self-esteem over the years. First, I make sure to practice self-care. I prioritize my physical and mental well-being, and I take the time to relax, to recharge, and to reflect on my experiences. I also surround myself with positive influences, people who support and encourage me, and who help me to see the world from different perspectives. Second, I focus on the present moment. I try not to dwell on the past or worry about the future. I stay grounded in the here and now, and I concentrate on making the most of every opportunity. I also try to be mindful of my thoughts and emotions, to recognize when I'm slipping into negative patterns of thinking, and to reframe those thoughts in a more positive and constructive way. Third, I celebrate my successes, no matter how small they may seem. I acknowledge my achievements, and I take pride in my accomplishments. But I also learn from my failures, and I use those experiences to grow and improve. I remind myself that every setback is an opportunity for growth, and that every mistake is a chance to learn and develop new skills. Finally, I practice gratitude. I take the time to reflect on the things that I'm thankful for, to appreciate the people and experiences that enrich my life, and to cultivate a sense of wonder and awe. I believe that gratitude is a powerful tool for building self-esteem, because it helps us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, and to develop a more optimistic outlook on the world. In conclusion, my friend, building a healthy self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and dedication, but the rewards are well worth it. By practicing self-care, focusing on the present moment, celebrating our successes, learning from our failures, and cultivating gratitude, we can develop a positive self-image that will serve us well throughout our lives. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.